The financial future of many local college students looking up. Lawmakers have passed a bill that basically saves Alabama's prepaid college tuition program.
PACT News reporter Derek Williams joins us live in our studio with the latest developments on this. Derek?
Well, Bob and Lenise, the program needed to be bailed out because it didn't have enough money to pay future PACT contracts. The program was saved when the Senate approved the plan 23-8. Then the House agreed 85-7. Now, if the bill didn't pass this session, then by the 2011 academic year, the families that had the PACT plan wouldn't have any benefits being paid to them. Lawmakers just couldn't let that happen.
Parents and students involved in the PACT program are breathing a sigh of relief. Lawmakers have come up with a compromise that will provide $548 million over the next 17 years. That will keep the state's promise to pay the tuition of 44,000 students.
I felt all along that the state had a moral and legal obligations to make sure that these PACT obligations were met.
State Senator Ben Brooks says the money is coming from redirected bond payments. Although welcomed by many, the new bill isn't liked by some because it caps tuition increases for PACT participants at regional universities.
The bottom line is Alabama and Tuscaloosa and Auburn do not have any caps on their annual tuition payments. That is, they can raise tuition in whatever amount their Board of Trustees desires. There were caps imposed on other state universities like South Alabama, like Troy, University of North Alabama, and others all around the state, limiting them to the amount which the annual tuition can increase. Now, the idea behind those that sponsored that was they think, well, we'll keep the tuition costs under control.
Brooks says the senators in the Mobile delegation were very concerned and spoke openly about their concerns about imposing caps on South Alabama and not imposing them on other universities. Brooks says in the end, the need for short-term relief prevailed.
See, if we did not pass a bill this session, if some were saying if we didn't pass it this session, that by the 2011 academic year, these families that have these PACT plans would not have any benefits being paid to them. And we just couldn't let that happen. But the choice was this bill or nothing.
Well, Brooks says in the future, the plan would be adjusted to make sure all universities and parents, whether they're involved in PACT or not, to be treated the same.